Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So today I want to show you guys the process of what I do when I look through a book and take the pages out and how I organize it. So let's get started here. So what I got is two books I've been working on, and let's go ahead and start with this one first. This one I've done more in over here, and it'll be more of a finished thing. And then this one I'm kind of working on right now. So I'll just show you guys. So this is a cookbook from, I think it's 1963 is what it is. And I got it at Goodwill. So let's see. And it's called Great Dishes of the World. I mean, just in case you guys wanted to know here. And it says 1963 by Robert Carrier. So that's what it is, and it's just a fun cookbook. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. So what I do is I will look through a book and see different things that I like throughout. You know, some of the words, the thickness of the pages. I love these thick pages. I mean, you could do a lot with them. And I mean, there's just so much cool stuff in here with colors and, you know, different, can you see? You guys can kind of see that. Here, I'll move this over for now. I'll move this over. There we go. There we go. And it's just neat stuff that you can cut out and put in, you know, and I'll show you guys what I do with these, like the recipes and stuff. So I just go through and find the signatures here where they're connected. And a lot of the journals will, or books will have, where they're tied together like this, especially the older ones. And I like to take some smaller scissors here because they're easier to get in between. But I just take the ropes or the little threads, not ropes, but threads that are tied together. And I just stick my awl underneath it and get a little leverage on it and then snip it. So here, maybe I can find a signature real quick. There we go. So you can see right here, there's the rope right there. Or I keep saying rope. It's like the thread or the whatever they used here. And I just make sure to get some leverage here and then you can just snip it. So that's the easiest way I've found. Is I just get in here. Yeah, I try not to rip the pages, and then just get up underneath it, and then I just snip it like that. And just like that. So I mean, it's pretty quick if you just get under it, and then I mean, some are finicky here, like that. Pop it like that, and then there you go. And you could just take them and just pull them out. So there you go. So that's how I do it. That's how I'll go through and just kind of see what I like, get the signatures, pop them out, and do that. But it's just so much fun. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. Just cool, like you could do sections of it, you know, like this right here is a really cool, like, journaling card and stuff. And then that's what I'm going to show you guys. So that's what I do, is just go through and, I mean, look at that. That is just so much fun. You can do, I mean, you could just take a section part right here and make a journaling card or a pocket or a belly band and so what I did is took a page. I like to take like a page out of the book and sew around it, make a pocket or make a pouch, right, to put everything in. And then I'll have this will be like the stuff that's not quite finished, you know, and I'll just went ahead and sew around it, and then I can just keep adding, you know, different things to the front and, you know, do fun things. So this could be like a little journal flip, like a little journal that you can put into your big junk journal, like clip it to it. And you can keep decorating and stuff. So I just go through, find different things that I like. Like, I think that's kind of cool. And you can see the chef's hat here, but you can just find sections of it, you know. And I mean, look at that. And the inside is just great paper, like just such a cool feel. So I just go and sew around it. Like I thought that was cool, you know. And then this could be a belly band in a journal. This could be a journaling card. You can add stuff on top, you know, like do a ribbon on top or something. And then I have stuff just in progress. So, and I usually, and I'll show you guys on my other one, I'll have two. I haven't got to that on this one. So this is my finished one. And then I'll have another pouch that I made for ones that are in progress. So I just got to make another pouch for this one. So I'm in progress doing this. I'm going to save this page because I'm going to pull that out. I really like it. So I'll keep that all together. And also when I'm cutting out stuff, I keep the strips. I mean, because this paper is really cool and it's really nice and thick and it just feels soft and nice. So even with wording on it, however you want to do it, you can take them like this, and what I do is make ruffles with them. And I got that in my other one I'll show you guys, but you could just take them. You know, I mean, you're cutting out pictures anyway, so why not make the strips, you know? And you could go like that, and then you could glue them, or you can sew them, however you want. And they can go different ways and different directions. That just gives it a little interest. So it's just accordion fold. Just a little accordion fold. And then you could go through and do that and just sit and, you know, put a dot of glue, dot of glue, dot of glue, and just glue them together like that. So keep these. These are definitely good to keep. Okay. So this one's in more of a progress here. Or process in progress. I mean, I'm progressing to get it done. Okay, so there's that. So that one's fun. And then now, oh, also, I had this over here. So this will be another little booklet. That's from the book I just showed you guys. So, and then this, I mean, how cool is that? I think this one's going to be fun to take. It's all spices. I mean, just different spices and looks like walnuts. I think those are walnuts. Isn't not the coolest thing? And it's a nice thick piece of paper or page, book page. So you could take it, fold it up, however you want it, like this. I'm just giving you guys some ideas here. I figured I'm in the process of doing all this, so I'd show you guys. And then you could pop that down like that. You can even go around and ink it if you want. And then just fold this down. And then make yourself a little pouch. And it's so much fun. And then just go to the sewing machine. And I would just open it up. Sew right here. And then close it like that. And then just sew all the way around it. So I'll go do that real quick and then show you guys the end result. Okay, and there you go. So you can just see how cool that turns out. It's just so much fun. And there's the back of it. So this would be great. You could just, you know, you can even put, like, say this is your journal. You just pop it in like this. Take a little paper clip, clip it right here, and there you go. Like, that's ready to go. I mean, all you gotta do if you want is just do some inking, but that's just natural from the aged. It's already aged around it. So if you guys, you know, go to Goodwill or wherever and, you know, ask relatives, see if anybody has some old cookbooks that they're not using anymore. And yeah, they really, I love the thickness, like, of this whole book. It has the coolest thick paper. It's like I could just sit here and just use this for so many things. That it's just really fun. So yeah, just go around and ink it however you want. And you got yourself a little envelope here. So that's made out of that. Okay, so I just want to show you guys those. I'll show you what I do with these in a second. Okay, so this is, it's so cool. I mean, it's got some really neat, it's about fruits and stuff. And at the beginning here, it tells you that they cut them with linoleum And the artist will take linoleum and cut, like they take it and cut it out, like carve it out of linoleum and make a stamp. And then they do all this artwork throughout with some stamping. So it's all a stamping with linoleum, which I thought that was so cool. I think it's just so neat. Like, I know it said it right here, but it was really cool. And I'm definitely going to do something really neat with that page too. But it's kind of fun how they did that. And I wanted to show you guys all this. So this is, I've just put it on the front so I know what book it is that I'm doing. So I know it's this book that I'm taking out of. I mean, that's the same picture. And I took it and I fussy cut all the images out. So these are just going to be so much fun to put on junk journals, like the covers, and even make pockets out of, and belly bands, and all kinds of fun things. So it's just really neat what the artist did with all this, and I am loving it. I mean, just look at all this. And that's, I love how they went out aside the frame. So I did a little cutting all the way around. So I just watched TV and just sat there and got it all cut out. And like this, I mean, that's just so much fun. You do so many things with this stuff. And it's just different fruits and things that they do with the fruit and recipes. And I mean, just look at that for fall. How pretty is that with the grapevines and stuff. I mean, it's just so much fun. So I'll show you exactly what this book is. I showed you guys a little bit, but I think it's published in like 2004, so it's not super old. It is called, I'll let you know real quick. That's the name of it. Okay. So I mean, in case you guys want to look this up and see. But it's got the coolest just images throughout. And it's got recipes and all kinds of stuff that, and it's a little thicker pages, not as thick as the other one I just showed you, but the pages are nice. I mean, they got a good thickness to them. So that comes in handy. Okay. And I pretty much cut all the pictures out. So this is all the images in it. And this is so I made a little pouch out of the book pages. And I have this in here. So I know that's where that is. Okay, so I got that one. And then I have pages. I made just a little pouch and put the image, just an image on it so I know, what journal it is or what book that I got it out of. And did some sewing around, of course. And these are just stuff that I've cut out that are in process. So like things I haven't really done anything with yet, but I know I wanted it and just cut them out and, just different things. Okay, so I got those cut to work with for later date. Okay, so I just go and organize like that, and then I got one here that I've already messed with and started, so it's a pouch, and I put a picture on it again, so I know what book. And then this is stuff I've already messed with and, got it done enough to kind of grab it out. Like when I'm doing a journal, I can grab it out and go, okay, do I want to add anything to this? Do I want to make this into a pocket? Ink around it, maybe put a picture here or cover all of it up, keep the sewing around it, whatever I want to do with it, make it belly band, different things like that. So that's this. And then I keep, just like I said on the other one, I keep all the longer pieces. So that's from this book. And then I take those and make some ruffles with them. So that's always something you can do. And then I just make different sized, like, I think that's fun with the recipes. And then this could be like a journaling card. And I just did different kind of stitches and stuff just for decoration. But you guys can do, however you want to do it. And then I did little booklets, just a little something I can grab out, when I'm in the process of making a journal and just go, okay, you know, have stuff already ready to go, you know, just ready to grab out and, you know, see what I want to do with it. Like this is just a little, could be a little booklet. Make a little envelopes. These are always nice to have. Just little envelope pouches. Okay, and then, you know, just another little, this could be a pocket. So that's what I do, is just go through, get a bunch of stuff cut out, put it in that other pouch, you know, and then take it from that pouch, look at it and go, okay, what do I want to do? How do I want to, you know, sew this or get it to the next step that I do? And then this is this process. Okay. Like that. And then I also go through, okay, so those are my steps so far. And then I also go through and make a words that I like throughout and numbers. Okay, so you could take the book pages. Of course, that's what I've been cutting, is this, the book pages, and then the little words like cranberries, just the little words like that, that I'm not going to use, you know, it's not like the title that I might use, or, you know, like the title of the recipe or something. It's just like up in the top, it says currents, and then the page number. So things like that, figs, 87, and I'll just cut them out because I know I can use them, you know, when I'm journaling and stuff. So grapes and 99, and so I'll do that, and then I'll make these strips. These parts is the part that, you know, like say I'm cutting these words out, I just want the words, I don't want the white part. So I'll just take this and cut it, and then you keep the strips, and then that's where these come in handy. So I'll have this whole strip, and then I'll cut this one in half, and then it gets me two strips from it. So that's what I was doing. That's the process of that one. Okay, and these are all the little words. So like the index, where you got all the page numbers and everything like that. Those are great. This is those are awesome to cut out because you get all the numbers, and then words. Like you can go through here. You know, you got some numbers right here, and then you got words that you can use, just different, you know, huckleberry, pink, pearl, and apple. I mean, you got little tiny words that are all perfect, and you want somewhere to put them. So, you know, you go through and just see what you got, and just cut out whatever you want, or just cut them all out and maybe put them in the envelope, and then, you know, make a little pouch or something, and then take that later when you're ready for it and pull it out, and then, you know, like this, and then I just take them and cut them. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sew this together, and I stamped it with, so I'm just using my puncher, my little punch here, hole punch. I got this one, this size, and my smaller, and they all came together. So you got the 1 inch and then a 1/2 inch. I'm pretty sure that's 1/2 inch. Yeah, 1/2 inch, and then a 2 inch. So these all came together. I can put that in my Amazon links down below. I got Amazon links if you guys want to come check them out. But I don't think I have these down there yet. So I will try to get those down below, or I'll put them up here in the right-hand corner. Either way. So there will be a bunch of links down if you want to come check them out. So I got that, and then, and then this is what where it says words and numbers. I got this little alphabet, little peg stamps. That's what they are. Little peg stamps, and it's got lowercase, uppercase letters, you know, like quotations, semicolons, question marks. I like the and. The and is great to use. Just different things like that are in it, and numbers, all that. I will put this in the link below or up in the right hand corner so you guys come check it out. I mean, this was actually a really good deal. And to close it, this took me a second to figure out, but I had to wiggle them all to the end like that, and then it makes it so it closes easier. It took me a second to figure that out, because if you go like this and try to close it, it just never closes. So here's a trick. I always wiggle them to the end, you know, to the back like that, and then boom, it closes. Just a little trick, but it's great. I love it. I use it for everything. stamping and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to sew this, and then I just put the word currents and 145 so I know what's in there. So I'm like, well, what is this? Okay, words and numbers, and then it's from this book. So you can see the lettering and stuff, and I use this. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. All right, so there we go. And what I did is I just like the other envelope I showed you, I just sewed the top part here first, then flipped it where I wanted it, and then started down here and just sewed all the way around like that. And you got yourself an envelope. And yeah, this is nice, thick paper here, book page. And then I just take all my little clippings here. Try not to drop them on the ground, on the floor here. Okay, and I just put them in there. So then those are organized, and then I know, I'm gonna have to cut that in half. I know what it is, what book, from the writing and stuff, and I'll keep it with all the other stuff, but and what it is and what's in there. So this is just a quick thing I wanted to pop on and show you guys how I organize when I deconstruct a book, and this is what I do to organize. But so I hope you guys found it informational, and yeah, if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together and keep on crafting.